Hello, it's time to continue. Let's go on to our fourth run of this streak. And we continue to roll really, really good ships to begin with. Because we're going to play Engi C, which might be the strongest ship in the game. Or at least it's the most, perhaps the better way to put it is the most reliable ship in the game. It really doesn't have any weaknesses. It gets around all of the potentially bad things that can happen in Sector 1, like, Zoltan shield ships, you take it down with the beam drone and the dual lasers really quickly. Things like the shield hack event, you just counter with your hacking. You have so many different tools with this ship. Its high-end power is not great, but, you've already got the best system in the game. You just have so much. You've got a very good, efficient weapon. You've got an augment that sells for 40 scrap to give you a bonus the first time you get to a store. You just have lots and lots of things that can go right with this ship, and it's kind of hard to have it go wrong. One, two. I think we're going to go here and probably go up and through this nebula. Yeah, we can give them 4 fuel. Nice. Is it worth immediately going to a store? I'm going to say no. Potentially dangerous. There's a good chance that we find another store, and at any rate, we have Sector 2 to look for stores. We'd like to get our shields up as soon as possible. We just need to protect our clone bay here, and it doesn't really matter what else happens. Our crew don't have any skill, so like if they die, it doesn't matter. You just go stand indoors. Hold them off so they don't smash the engines. There we go. Go and fix that now. So nothing bad has happened, but we haven't actually made much scrap. We haven't had a single fight yet. I hope this isn't continuing over from the Crystal A game, which was just atrocious. Seemingly it is, though. Like, where's our fucking scrap? I can vent that room directly. You just go stand in there so that the O2 definitely runs out. Hold you guys in here. One, two, three, 4, 5. How many jumps do we have to this exit? Looks like 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we can do it like that. This ship has no shields in an asteroid field, and I can put a beam drone up. I don't need to, really, though. They just took a hit on weapons, so I'm just gonna... through the cloak. Yeah, it's about as easy a win as you will ever get. I just need probably one more lot of scrap to be able to get my next shield bubble up. Then we start working on getting another weapon. The ship would normally be unable to hurt me at this point, but it can. I'm gonna just hack the drone. I would suggest don't hesitate to do 2 drones in a fight at this stage. Okay, you do that. Yeah, well, we hit shields, but they have the buffer. But their shields are down now, and they are therefore dead. That's decent, but I want more scrap than that. I got the minimum amount of scrap for a medium scrap reward, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, we got the other weapon that we need, so we'll just spend next sector get upgrading onto that. I mean, we already have hacking, so we don't need to upgrade beyond weapons 3. We can just go weapons 3, upgrade hacking, hack shields, and destroy everything. Like, we have 24 drones. Engi C is a good ship to learn to do all beam stuff on, because you don't even need to do the depower trick, because it starts with the defensive scrambler. You could do it without doing the depower thing. Although generally speaking, you should just learn to use the depower trick. Only problem is we're low on fuel, because we gave some away early. We could put a beam drone up to get through this, but we don't have to. The ship can't hurt us. I'm gonna crew kill this ship. You could potentially do it without hacking. I am going to O2 hack to just make this easier, but the way to do it without hacking would be shoot shields first, that would draw the human, then shoot O2 second. The Mantis, that would be the second thing that took damage, would repair O2. Once the shields were fully repaired, human would go and take piloting, and you just keep hitting there. But I'm worried about them deciding to run away, so I'm just going to hack, and that minimizes the number of times that I need to shoot at them. Unfortunately, they have level 2 O2s. This won't be quite as easy as I was hoping. Yeah, you'd prefer for them to only have level 1, because that way every time he fixed it, he'd leave the room and we could lock the door behind him. But unfortunately, like this, he's going to just stay in the room repairing constantly. Damn it, we missed. We probably need to hack like one more time after we hit it. One more hack will drain this down to almost 0, and then we just shoot it out again. As long as they don't start trying to run away on that hit, which they might. Nope, they didn't, and now there's no O2 in there. He's going to die before it gets fixed. And there's no way the Mantis can break through a locked door and repair oxygen before he suffocates. So, crew kill. Nice high scrap reward, and probably more importantly, we got a decent amount of fuel from that. One moment. Alright, we're back. I actually jumped to the next beacon without thinking about it while somebody was coming in the room. So we got a fight here against an enemy with chain ion and heavy laser. Should I keep my hacking so that I can I'm going to keep my hacking so I can possibly crew kill this. It'll depend on sort of what they have to repair with. Take a look at this. This might be a waste of a drone, but it's fine. It probably is. And now let's see if I can take this O2 out. Like, I don't really care that much if they want to fire charge ion shots at me. This is probably not going to work. I didn't realize that they not only had level 202, but that they also not only had level 202 alongside the fact that their weapons are actually dangerous enough to hurt me. So I'm going to just blow this ship up. Oh, cool. Actually, maybe not. We just got a fire, so they've been forced to run to that. That's going to delay them. They're going to now, to even try to fix the O2, they need to break through the locked door. So we might actually be able to get a crew kill out of this just on the back of that fire. Like, they're not even trying to... And we got another fire there. I think we'll probably go just short. It depends, though. Yeah, maybe we won't. Yes, absolutely. Get out of that room. Yeah, we got this. Those fires were just enough. It probably wasn't a good idea for us to go for this crew kill, but we did. And we got it. Yeah, it wasn't worth doing. That was a medium reward. Okay, this is kind of annoying. You can actually use beam drones around these, you just have to micro them carefully. Oh yeah, we still have the defensive scrambler. I wasn't thinking about that. I'm so used to selling that like immediately. But I didn't think, oh yeah, we still have the defense scrambler, so this doesn't do anything. We don't have to do annoying micro stuff. Nice. We even got fire that took the missile down. Definitely don't want to try to crew kill this ship. They've got, you know, system repair drone and the missile. Just take them down. Yeah, that first sector we made... Yeah, we made 126 scrap and we got a halberd beam to drop. So that's really, really good. Out of these two, abandoned is a little bit better. Minimizes our ability to get crew kills, but whatever. I mean, it doesn't really that much because, actually thinking on it, if we go this way... I mean, regardless of which side we pick, we're going to have a choice between Uncharted and a green sector in 3. We could potentially then have a choice between Uncharted and another green sector and Uncharted at 4. This has better choices at Sector 4. The difference between these two is not so significant that I feel like this is really... Yeah, I think we can do Mantis. Abandoned is a little bit better than Mantis generally, but not by so much that it's worth the potentially worse later sector. We also get more chance to see, like if we go to this sector, we can take paths that see every late red sector, and that can be used to find Rebel Stronghold. Mantis does have slightly fewer stores, but frankly right now we don't really need a store, we just need to upgrade our weapons. Hey look, we got the ship collector. Do we want the ship collector? I think we can deal with the ship collector. Like, it's kind of awkward because ship collector in Sector 2 will create a ship that has 2 shield bubbles, and it will board. The second part of this quest, that is, will create a ship that has 2 shield bubbles, and will board you with 2 people. But we should have enough scrap that we can upgrade onto the halberd beam by then, and we can do like put somebody indoors before we go there. We put the halberd beam up. We might even have level 2 hacking. Get a free weapon. Let's just take an eye out. Is that on fire? Yeah, that's completely on fire. We might actually not be able to do this because they might literally just be unable to put the fire out. I've had this happen with this fight before, where you'd like to let them get away, but the mantises are so bad at fighting fires that they just never go to the piloting to repair it. Hurry up. No, the fire keeps spreading. Yeah, they can't put the damn fire out. And by the time they've healed, they're gonna run back there, try to put it out, fail. It might eventually run out of O2 in there, it depends. Their O2 level may actually stop them. Maybe I should shoot the O2 out. We'll see if they can put it out this time. Okay, they got it this time, good. There we go. And now we'll just let them repair things. Let's make sure. We got an immediate store. Rest of the sector is fairly wide open, so no matter where they put the quest, we can get to it. Sometimes you have like little, we have these sort of alcove-y bits within sectors, and they'll put the quest there, and you like don't want to go there. But this doesn't look like that can happen. So let's chase after the ship collectors. Yeah, that's fine. That's far enough into the sector that we can easily have got our weapons upgraded enough to be dual plus halberd beam by then, possibly also level 2 hacking. And then we can just crush them. I'd like at least one more jump before we go to this store. We can pry this open. We got the bad result, but it's fine because we have a Columbi. Lanius should win this because of the lack of O2. Stress store, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many jumps do we have before the exit? Lots, so we can easily do that. In fact, can we do 1, 2 store? Looks a bit close. Let's go to distress. I think this has much. Those two results are basically the same, and one of them takes a beam drone and one of them doesn't, so we can't afford cloaking, unfortunately. That delays us getting our weapons up for a while, but drone recovery arm is almost always good to have on a ship that has drone control. Give them fuel. We're gonna get our weapons up. Lead them to their destination. How many more jumps do we have? We're not going to do that quest because it's in a terrible spot. Looks like we have 5 more jumps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, do we have 4 before this? Yeah, we do. 1. Our fuel situation sucks. We can take that. But I'd really like to get some scrap and a bit of fuel as well. We just need to make sure this ship doesn't run away. Okay, we currently can't take any damage, that's very good. Now we'll shoot those shields out and the beam drone will tear them to pieces. Stupid buffer upgrade. Kinda would have liked to keep that up to grind dodges, but whatever. Let's get that up. Now we can use the halberd beam. We probably actually now won't get our weapons up in time for this. We almost certainly won't unless we get a double reward. Let's go there next. I should have put someone indoors, that was a mistake. Okay, this version of the ship actually doesn't have. Even though it can, this version does not. We'll go dual lasers and beam drone instead then. You stop them breaking that. If we take their shields down, our beam drone will just rip this thing apart. You know, they can't exactly repair very quickly. Although, if they keep dodging all of our stuff, they'll be just fine. God damn it. They're about to start running away. Now we need to hack their piloting. That really sucks. Okay, good. They don't have the buffer upgrade, and we got it while they were out of the room. So when they take enough damage, they'll try to surrender, they'll offer a weapon. If the weapon is no good, we can just blow them up and take a different one. And we can afford to be reasonably picky here, because they can't really get to their shield room easily to repair. And once those shields are down, our beam drone is tearing these people to shreds. Yeah, they're going to try to surrender right now. Let's take that. We can go all beams. We can go pike beam, halberd beam, and something else. Yeah. I didn't even sell... I should have sold the defense scrambler earlier. Why didn't I do that? That was dumb. Do we have enough time to go to that store? It'd be nice to go there just to buy fuel. Yeah, we do. So let's correct that error we made earlier. Sell the defense scrambler. Get that up. And yeah, we're well on our way here. These boarding events are a little tricky with this ship. It is quite weak in that regard. And we need to be careful because of the solar flare. So let's actually make sure no one dies, so we don't want to have people reviving and then they hit. Okay, good. You two go up there. Vent that. We'll take like 1 point or 2 here. You get out of there, you go back in there. Cool. Okay, you go fix the shields. Yeah, like if that had hit the room below and done a point of damage, it could potentially have just killed some of our crew. And there's no point taking risks on that when theoretically it could cost me the run. Yeah, get out of there. You go stand in there so that they suffocate. There we go. I'm gonna let this go off. I'd really like to vent these two Engis, but I don't want to do it when there's a risk that the solar flare could go off and hit my cloning bay. Get vented. We'll hang around here as long as we can. Which is now. Attack them. We need to hack these weapons just to guarantee that our crew finish reviving. Kind of annoying, but I don't want to take dumb risks. Okay, that's down. Everyone get back to your positions. We need some more power, and we need to get get hacking up to 2. So we'll be working on that in Sector 3. Do the power thing first. Out we go. Go, Engi. We have blue options for this sector. There's a store that we have no scrap for. Let's just avoid it. Go investigate. We got the Federation base quest. That's usually pretty good. Might be able to get crew there. Hack the weapons. Delay that burst too long enough that we can get the halberd beam off. Unfortunately, it's not a full strength halberd beam, but it'll do. We took 1 point of damage, it's fine. That's going down now. Well, we're going to a store. Shopping is mandatory. Go to this one, I guess. This is all the stores in the sector that we've seen now. Give me long-range scanners. And 1 fuel. There we go. That's fine. So we'll go distress down towards this quest. We just need to really save up to get cloaking now and we win the game. We even got a nice weapon for free there. Cool. Nice, we got a mantis. Put you in my doors. The only downside of getting the, we're not going to try to hack through all this, that would just be too annoying. The only downside of getting the long-range scanners there, I might have preferred to get the defensive drone 1, but I don't think I could have afforded that anyway, so. At the moment, the beam drone's not really all that helpful. I might not mind replacing it with like a combat drone, but defensive drone 1 would be the absolute best. Can't get hacking up yet, but I will be able to after this. This is a fight with an ASB that is actually on our side. You usually get crew from this particular version of the Federation base quest, if I recall. Well, this is definitely a fight where we can put a beam drone up. So we have ASB on our side, but it's going to not be necessary. Halberd beam crushes. That is the easiest double scrap reward with a crew reward that you'll ever see. Do that. Now we want to start saving for Sector 4 cloaking. Hack weapons to delay them firing. Okay, we took out the weapon that matters. They can't hurt us with just a halberd beam. They go explode. I mean, in this Engi sector, there's a reasonable chance we just run into a free drone, because that often happens in Engi sectors. No, 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 no. I don't want to hack that room. I don't want to hack their doors. I want to hack their weapons. Beam that down. Unfortunately, they still have the stupid missile. Get out of there. Secure the cache. Okay, we did get a free drone, but it's not one that we want to use. That is not affected by the drone recovery arm. It still gets destroyed at the end of the fight, so it's not nearly as good. Continuing to weapon hack as the enemies in this sector continue to have really good weapons. Okay, we took out the weapon that mattered. Before next sector, it's kind of tempting to just up my weapons and use halberd and pike. That plus shield hack will wreck everything. But then we lose the ability to hack weapons, and then if somebody has like a fast, bloody hell. We lose the ability to hack weapons if we do that, and then if an enemy has, say, a fast missile, they put it into hacking or into weapons, we could have some trouble. We actually have enough to buy cloaking right now, because we have 3 different things we could sell. Albeit we might keep the heavy laser too, because you could theoretically at the end of the game go halberd beam, pike beam, heavy 2. That is a one-shot build. It's kind of an awkward one-shot build, but the 2 beams together can fully disable piloting, and then your heavy 2 shots are guaranteed to hit. I think it's a one-shot build. Let me think. Heavy 2 would be 4. This would be 8 plus 6. It actually wouldn't be. I'd like to go Zoltan here because that allows me to see more sectors. Zoltan 4, however, is quite dangerous and we don't have mind control counter. I'm still going to do it, but this is probably dumb. This is rather like in the Stealth A run. I feel like I can be arrogant here because our ship is very strong. This does heighten the desire to get cloaking, because hacking is significantly weakened against Zoltan ships, because obviously you can't hack through the Zoltan shield. But of course we have a beam drone that we can use whenever the hell we want. We also want to hit jumps like this so that we can try to find a Zoltan shield. Since this is Zoltan Homeworlds, we found them. Hear them out. That's not a great location, but we'll go for it. Oh wow. Change of plans. We're not going to go all beams. Do we have enough here? Because I'd like to buy the burst 2. We could go burst 2, dual lasers, heavy 2. That's an amazing setup. And I'd like to be able to do that and still get cloaking and backup battery. But that might be a little bit too pricey. Let me think. That's 35. These sell for 59 between them. And we'd sell that. I think we can actually do this. We might not be able to get the backup battery, but like whatever. Buy cloaking now, because then if I change my mind I can still go for this. Like, it's a faster setup to use that. 32. It's a pity we have to sell the heavy 1 to do this, because I'd like to be able to hold on to that. Because we could then use burst 2, dual lasers, heavy 1 for the intervening time. But we can't do it. I could do it by selling the beam drone or the drone recovery arm, but then that doesn't feel worth it. Let's just do this. First laser 2. There we go. Yeah. We're good. Especially if we get a Zoltan shield. Like, this ship is dangerous, but we're gonna just hack the shields down. We can cloak their crap. Cloak that. This thing isn't gonna still be up when they can actually use it. And we just need to get weapons to 6 ASAP, and then we have a very fast, very strong weapon setup. Nope. Let's just take this bribe. I mean, admittedly, this doesn't sell for that much. But that's still like a 33 scrap bribe. It's also a weapon that we can use right now, which is probably the most important thing. We do this until we get our weapons upgraded enough to use the heavy 2. That gives us time. 1, 2, 3. Are we gonna dive in this sector? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. And then take the back way. Like 5 jumps. We could go here, 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 there, and then into the nebula. Or we could go like 1 and 2, there, 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 and then back. We might have enough time for that. Go here first, then we can delay decision until after we do this beacon. This event is generally pretty dangerous, but we're going to put a beam drone up. That and the asteroid will completely cut through their Zoltan shield fast. They had a Zoltan in that room and they ran out. I think we must have set a fire, so they ran out of the... and through the... oh no, we actually hit it with the beam drone, I guess. Sometimes with Zoltan-only ships, they run their Zoltans around and it actually depowers their systems. So, do we want to go this way? Let's go this way. I'm probably not going to dive this sector unless I see something really good. Yeah, definitely take that. Get my engines up. We don't quite have high enough skill to get 100% evade with cloaking, but we're almost there. And since we got that ion stunner, we don't need to upgrade our weapons for a while. So, attempt to hail them. Let's try to reconcile without war and achieve progress without bloodshed. Well. That is very, very strong. So yeah, this is our setup, and we'll eventually be on that, and we're completely fine. We'd like a store for a backup battery, but pretty much that's it, and some fuel. And maybe a drone or two. Some combat drones would be nice. Is it worth diving for a store here? Think about it. We'll go to the exit. We get a free weapon that we don't need. Is it worth diving for this store? Let's find out first of all what... Wow, we've got a rebel stronghold to go to. And if we go to the store, I can sell the Ion Blast and buy some fuel. That's not really that worth it. The only thing is, it could make sure that I don't run out of fuel in the next sector. Let's just fucking do it. This is kind of cocky, but... There could have been a backup battery here, or there might have been, you know, a defensive drone or something like that. And besides, we can go here now. No, I don't want to do that. We actually wasted the fuel we just did there. Hack weapons. Cloak now. ASB misses. We'd kind of like to kill this ship just for the fuel. I'm not sure that it's viable though. No, it isn't. We just actually got hit. I didn't hear that until it was too late. Our FTL was very nearly charged up there. Yes, come and fight me in the room with no oxygen. That's an intelligent decision. Are you joking? Let's just get out of here then. So that dive was a waste of time. We literally took 3 damage and didn't really benefit. It was a greedy dive. And we need to take any fuel surrender offers we get. We'd really like to find the constructor flagship just for fuel at this point. This sees more and gets us deeper into the sector. Reject. This ship isn't too dangerous. We can cloak the flak too. We could potentially just crew kill this by hacking oxygen, but honestly I wouldn't mind them trying to fish for a surrender so that they could offer me some fuel. About the only thing that could throw a wrench in anything right now is us running out of fuel at exactly the wrong moment. We maybe take that stupid thing down. Well, we got surrender offer, but there's no fuel in it, so we have to reject. God damn it. Well, we got that down. Looks like they're not going towards my shield, so I don't really mind that thing. Can we please maybe hit something in this fight? Apparently not. Okay, they're not going to run, so that's the most important thing. Cloak this. Good, we got 2 fuel. We've also spotted another possible look-around site, or the first possible look-around site, but we're going to go here first because we want to look in the very corner. Let's upgrade that. We want to get our weapons up next so we can use our actual proper final weapons. Because Burst 2, Dual, Heavy 2 wrecks everything. This ship is no joke. We are hacking their shields. Sure thing, just dodge everything, why not? Come on. I think I hacked too early there. No, I didn't. We're taking that. We need that fuel really badly. Let's just make sure we don't run out. Okay, this is the only beacon we've seen so far that can be the constructor flagship. So we go there. Look around. No, but we can sell missiles for scrap. That's pretty good too. Almost to where we can do that. We wouldn't have enough scrap for it right now. We'd really like to get here. This sees like everything. This ship is very annoying. Are you joking? You are suffocating. This stupid ship is gonna get away. It dodged like 2 of my 3 burst laser shots. I mean, admittedly, that doubled fleet pursuit is not too bad because we're in a nebula, so it's just like having a normal pursuit. But yeah, I thought that it would be fine to fire the burst 2. Considering I had the burst 2 and the beam drone, that I should have been able to take the piloting down with that full shield hack. But it just dodged like crazy. I guess that's my fault. I should have fired both lasers at there. Go to the store first. I'd like to buy some fuel, maybe see if I can get backup battery. We can't get backup battery, but we can buy fuel. There's another store, but more importantly, this is a place that we can go to see like the rest of the sector. Okay, this one we're gonna do properly then. Since apparently we need to just chuck absolutely everything at piloting to prevent them from escaping. Well, they blew up a drone. Go like this. Enough tomfoolery. Okay, there and there are potential spots. We're diving in this sector, but we would do that regardless of whether or not we were looking for the constructor flagship. Can we please find it just so that we don't run out of fuel? This ship is strong. I'm shooting everything at weapons here. I don't care. I know they're trying to run away, but... Like, even firing all that at that, they still have the flak 2 up. We'll have to put our... Okay, we set a fire. We'll have to fire these second shots. The anti-combat drone could be useful. Oh wow, this is actually going to be a major dive. I didn't realize that this didn't connect. Well, we'll be like triple diving in this sector, but it's fine. Do we have enough? How much time do we have for these? I'm going to go store and then hit both of those. You need to sell the ion stunner just to buy fuel. Yeah, unfortunately, one of these two is going to be the constructor flagship, but they're in awful locations, unfortunately. Found it. So on the positive side, we're going to get a bunch of, consumables and so on, but we will have to triple dive in this sector. Well, our beam drone is going to wreck you. Yeah, they didn't even scratch our Zoltan shield. What do we got from this? Heavy ion, well that's a piece of crap, but whatever. We got a bunch of fuel, we got 2 free jumps. Should we go here, here, and then dive, dive, dive? Go here, then we'll decide whether we want to go back via the store. I probably don't. I probably want to just get as much scrap as I possibly can. We're very strong. Cloak this. I messed that up, but we dodged the missile anyway. Crunch. Well, we got a double reward, but it was really mostly just like having one reward because both sides of the double reward were pretty bad. Get more power. We could be really arrogant and take both of those and then go like a quadruple dive. Think about that. Probably not. Well, I'm glad we did this. We get a storage cache out of it. It'd be nice if we could get a hull breach on the weapons and leave them with like the heavy laser and the heavy ion left. But that didn't happen. Because yeah, we don't actually have max level or we don't even have level 1 engines. So we won't be cloaking these ASBs at 100%, which is a little risky. When you're taking this many dives, you're likely to get hit by at least one of them. We got another anti-combat drone. I mean, we could do that, but we don't have enough energy to run level 6. Enough power, rather, to run level 6. I'm feeling arrogant. We're gonna do this. Should I upgrade cloaking? I could upgrade hacking for weapon hacks. Yeah, let's do that. They must have a super shield bypass unit. Now that you didn't die, I'd like to keep your skill. No, not you, you. Ah. Well, they're trying to run, but they're not actually going to manage it. Not a terrible offer, but let's just get scrap. I think our days of scrabbling for fuel are probably past us. Let's upgrade cloaking just so that it can't get taken out by like a Lido missile or something stupid like that. So yeah, we have to dive 4 times now. This is a kind of bizarre weapon setup. We'll hack shields here because our Zolt shield will protect us from their first barrage. I kind of assumed we would take down at least one of those flaks, but... whatever, that's what we have a level 2 cloak now. %. Get out of here. We don't need to kill these enemies. We will if we can do it with relatively little trouble, but... I didn't need to run level 3 there, that was a mistake. Although it does make the hack last longer. Okay, currently only their ASB can hurt me. Cloak now. Dodge. We can kill this ship. Their weapons are on fire, and now so are their shields. Well, their weapons were on fire because they lost a chain laser when I wasn't doing anything to them. Crunch. Get out of here. What do we want to hack against these guys? We're hacking weapons against these people because they have annoying things. I really wish we had a defensive drone. Well, we took one weapon down. Cloak all this crap. Now we just wait until our cloak is nearly off cooldown. Get me out of here, last dive. We haven't taken any damage at any of these dives, so it's not like we've been in that much danger. We're once again hacking weapons. We should have waited on that hack, that was dumb. But it doesn't matter. Are you kidding? That was a very early. I just didn't cloak in time for that. Well, whatever. We take 3 damage ASB. Like, we got like a double scrap reward back there and a bunch of other stuff, so. Cloak that. We'll kill this ship to punish it for actually dealing us damage. Rock controlled is not the best sector ever, but whatever. We don't need good sectors really at this point. We have pretty much already won the game. We just need to get some scrap and get a few upgrades, and we don't even need very many of those. We'd like a defensive drone, but it's not essential. We have protection against rock live mine because we have a clone bay. We'll just take fights. We'd like a store eventually to sell. We don't need this many anti-drones. We don't need the heavy ion. But it's not urgent. They're going to cloak again before we can fire. But that's completely fine. Hack those shields down. Now blow them up. No. Throw in recovery arm, do stuff. Start working on the shields now. Nah, we're fine. Don't remember what that quest is. I think it was an escort quest, wasn't it? It's not really that urgent to do. This ship is not hugely dangerous. We could probably crew kill it, but I feel lazy. Let's just blow stuff up and move on. It'd be annoying to crew kill with this many rocks. Get an Engi in there, somebody who actually knows what they're doing. Go here, we still want to find a backup battery. Which we have, again, failed to find. Get rid of that. Should I buy a combat drone? I don't feel like this is essential. If it was a defensive drone one, I'd do it. I'll keep one anti-drone, just because they can occasionally be useful. Get some repairs. Fight this ship. What have you got over there? Too many rocks. I don't feel like trying to crew kill with that much HP. Stop him from smashing my shields. It's only level 1 mind control, you don't need to hold him off for that long. Hack those shields down. Put a beam drone up. Actually, let's hold off. We might go have a store here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're almost certainly going to take this back route and dive. We get another halberd beam, so we could have done halberd pike in this run, but that would have required weapons 8, and we don't have weapons 8. This is like the third heavy laser 2 we could have bought, which we did buy one, but unfortunately we're not seeing any backup batteries, which is what we actually want. That's a pretty cheap Zoltan, let's buy him. much shield skill does Kirby here have? Not enough. Let's put the Engi in shields. You there, you there. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, we got another store there. Good. We actually aren't diving here then, because we're going to go here and then store and then out. God, rock sector sucks so bad. We've made like no scrap in this. Found the backup battery. Just in terms of making money, they're just... I think they may be the worst sectors in the game. Like, they have dangerous events in them. Their ships are pretty dangerous because they like cloaking and they have missiles. And they don't offer anything like... I mean, Zoltan sectors are quite dangerous too, but Zoltan sectors are often very lucrative, and the same with abandoned sectors. But rock sectors, I mean, this isn't dangerous, but at this point, like, nothing would be dangerous to this ship. But just for the amount of danger that they present compared to what you gain from them, I think rocks might be the worst sector. We managed to time that completely wrong, and our beam drone failed to hit at any point during the hack. Sad. Whatever. We get the part back, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, we got a double reward, so we got something out of this. Huh, Zoltan or Slug? These are both potentially very lucrative Sector 7s. And we have long-range scanners. Because we don't have mind control counter, the border police are potentially dangerous, so I think I'm going to go Slug. Go 2 up. We just need to get shields up in this sector and, you know, upgrade our subsystems. Triple bombs. Not a very dangerous fight there. Do we want stores? What do we even want at stores at this point? We don't want this store, it's in a bad spot, but we even want like this store when we get there. We don't have any augment slots. We'd really just want a defensive drone, and that's really not urgent considering. I think I'm going to just dodge stores, just take fights. Unless we get a drop. Zoltan Shield will absorb the first volley, and then Cloak can absorb the flak too. Alternately, the beam drone can absorb a large part of the first volley, seemingly. Weapons are completely offline. Even though we don't have mind control, we're likely to kill some people in the early phases of the flagship just because we're likely to get fires. We still don't have max piloting and evade skill because our ship has just been so strong throughout that we haven't really needed to the enemy hasn't really been firing at us that much. I think they might actually get a cloak off here. Nope. It was close, but they didn't. Long-range scanners is so good in these slug sectors just because there's a lot of empty jumps in them, but you just evade them and go to the places where there's scrap, where there is scrap in slug sectors, it's typically quite good scrap. Cloak for as long as we can to keep the Zoltan shield up. Yeah, you use that firebomb. It can't actually get through my Zoltan shield in any way. It does literally 0. I've got max piloting now. I just need a few more dodges. I can probably do that by the time I fight the flagship. I don't think you're going to get that fire out anytime soon. There's another store. As with the other one, we don't care about that, really. Beam drone, do your thing. Why couldn't they have kept this up? I can get dodges against that. The halberd beam isn't something I can dodge. No, we're not accepting a surrender. Oh, they're not getting away. Seems quite barren in this sector. Should I take this top side? In which case, oh no, that doesn't actually join. Well, I guess we're gonna go down towards this store anyway, because, like, it's not like there's places we can go to get more fights. So we might as well go there. We'll probably dive and go up at those weird beacons up at the back. Should we swap long-range scanners for a pre-igniter? Now we just need power, get cloaking to 3. This is kind of wasteful, really. Like, it takes a while for the hack to even drain their shields, but whatever. This ship actually can't hurt me. I'm going to get my... I've just realized. So, let's get my dodges against it. This will only take a moment. I won't even bother cutting away, because we only need 3 of them. I might see if we can crew kill this. If I'd realized quickly enough, which I would have done if we'd been, like, remotely in any threat for the last, numerous sectors, I would have thought about hacking their O2. Whatever, if we can, like, hit their O2 with a heavy laser and put a breach in it. Well, we didn't, but we've damaged it. Thank you! Hack that back down. We probably don't crew kill this. Yeah, I just want power and to get cloaking to 3 at this point. And maybe an upgrade to drones to be able to use the anti-drone, although that really isn't necessary. Let's just kill this ship. We're not crew killing it. It's a lot of fire, though. We might be able to crew kill it if enemies that need to heal just run through that room. But whatever. Give me more power. get that buffer. Now, we don't have the long-range scanners for the rest of this sector, but it kind of doesn't matter because we can't really see things anyway. You know, the jumps that we're going to be going to, you either go to them or you don't. You don't really have much optionality in terms of which ones you go to and which you don't. So the benefit of long-range scanners is not very high. We might lose out from not having it in Sector 8. And I kind of feel like buying the pre-igniter there was a frivolous purchase, considering that we have to wait around for the shields to hack down anyway, and that's about as long as it takes our weapons to charge up in the first place. It'll be useful in Phase 3, when we want to just cut through the Zoltan shield as quickly as possible. Pre-igniter plus beam drone will do that. No. Beam drone, you can have the honors. Do that. Okay, I've unerringly managed to do that several times where the beam drone, because of it floating into position, has missed hitting despite the shield being fully hacked down. So I need to get the timing on that down better. On the other hand, I really don't need to do that. It would just be nice. Well, we're going to get a weapon drop from this, which isn't really that helpful since it's the back end of Sector 7. But whatever, when they surrender, they tend to offer you quite a good amount of scrap anyway, so it's about now maybe is the time to... yeah. Cloak. We'll take that. We're not going to use it. We might get a chance to sell it, we might not. Take this extra jump just in case there's anything there. If I remember correctly, this fight can result in a fight where your weapons have been halved, but honestly, we could kill a ship like that anyway, because we could just hack shields and use beam drones and like burst 2 and dual lasers. So let's ask to see the goods. Yeah, we understand. It's not a problem. Okay, this just gives us an ordinary fight, which, like, these guys, they have a single charge on that can get through shields. And we have 4 shield bubbles and cloaking, so their ability to actually hurt us is extremely minimal. They probably should have considered that before they decided to attack us. We probably should have trained somebody else other than the Lanius to be our weapons person, because they're kind of annoying if they get mind controlled. But it was too late by the time we could have done it. Crunch. That. This is only going to be a double dive, and they're both in nebula beacons, so that doesn't really, compared to some of the other things we've done in this run, that's not really very much. And we have enough fuel to get out of the sector, so we're fine. We'll kill these ships just for fun. Thanks, beam drone. Now we need to jump out with our weapons powered up, otherwise they don't get the benefit of the pre-igniter. Which is a little awkward since it means we can't really jump out with shields up, but we have a Zoltan shield to protect us, so it doesn't matter. And this isn't a half-power battle, so we're going to be fine. Just hack shields. And the beam drone will now rip them to shreds. Let's get out of here. And we're off to the last stand. You definitely want a repair station just to make sure we don't run out of drones. Get a bit more power. We're going this way. That bottom route seems to be cut off. Attack the pirate. Weapons disabled. Or at least their dangerous weapons have been disabled. Now that's back, but it's fine. No escaping. Boost that. This ship can't do too much to us. Or is that a... Oh yeah, it can. That's an ion blast too. I thought that was a heavy ion, but I misread it. Anyway, these guys are going down on probably the second volley. Curling down towards the base. We can take damage at this. I don't see a point in that. I mean, we could just go to the store to sell the fire beam, but that's only 25 scrap. Let's see if we can get an extra fight in. If the store gets taken over, so what? I would try to crew kill this ship, but they're trying to run away, so I think I'm going to not do that. I was kind of hoping we would completely take the piloting down. Their shields, however, are going to go completely down here. Cool, we got that. I think that is that the highest scrap amount that you can get in the game? Let me just double check. At least on hard. Not quite. 79 is the highest you can get from any one reward. We got 78 there. And we still have the store to go to. Let's do that. We'll sell the fire beam and use it to upgrade sensors, I guess. Or we could just save it till after the phase and get another power bar. Let's just do that. We don't need to upgrade our sensors. So, phase 1. We'll shield hack, we'll put the beam drone up at the right moment. Crush their missiles. We killed that guy directly. So even though we don't have mind control, we still get crew kills in this phase. That's annoying. That's a problem with having a Zoltan shield. This has happened to me before, right? Let's just redo this, we have time. Unfortunately, that guy we killed actually comes back because we didn't end the phase, so it gets confused. But it's worth it. This time we get him again, and that will be permanent. Don't hack my shields again, you stupid asshole. That's pretty bad too, but it's not as bad as shields. We're gonna take damage here, unfortunately, because we literally can't evade. Now we unfortunately can't fully hack the shields down. Cloak that as we're not safe. Ah! I wasn't sure where they were in their cloak cycle. I was hoping I could hit and set fires and then these two would die when they ran through. Well, they hit there, they triple hit there with their ions, and, you know, there wasn't a hack there. That was just good luck. Give me more power. So, unfortunately, this won't be a zero damage fight. It should have been, but those were ridiculously bad hacks on both occasions. Let's do this and this. Oh yeah, let's put an anti-drone up for this phase. Ah, I didn't do the depower trick correctly there. Well, we took that out. We didn't kill this guy. But we probably will on the second volley. Ha ha ha, we anti-droned you. Gotcha. Slightly slower damage to shoot at missiles instead of shields there, but we got a kill, so. Let's cloak now. We cloak both the drone surge and the laser shot. That seems pretty good. Now hack those shields down. We might actually be able to kill both of these here. Let's delay this. You two go and fight that. I don't know whether we did actually kill them because they ran out of the room. We lose a bit of damage from not using the beam drone. I think we did kill them. Because there's nobody battering at that door, which is what they'd be doing if they were going to run to heal. And we didn't quite get a kill there because they dodged both of the heavy laser shots. But whatever, we cloak now. Got him this time. You go and fix that. What are you two doing? Now we'll upgrade the sensors since we can do that here and not upgrade the reactor like we did earlier. We should cut through the Zoltan shield very, very quickly between the pre-igniter and the beam drone. And it shouldn't be too difficult once that's done. No point putting the anti-drone up. It literally doesn't do anything in phase 3. We'll go after them in case we want to do the runaway trick, but I don't see that we would need to do that. Yeah, their crew are mostly dead. They'll send a couple of boarders over, but nothing major. Wow, that was a lot of dodges. We didn't even need to cloak this. Our Zoltan shield will protect us. Thanks, beam drone. Only need a level 1 cloak here. Yep, that's down. Don't think we can put another beam drone up in time now. Oh well. Yeah, like they mind controlled my Engi, who cares? Go and mob him, our people will die and then come back. Unless we just do that. Now only level 1 mind control. We just need to delay them from breaking the system. Cloak. Get some shields down. get them down even further by hacking. Still, that was an extremely easy run, and we definitely are getting a much better score than we got on the Crystal A run, where we were just struggling the entire time. There, it was a little bit more of a return to form. Yeah, like, that's not a supremely high score, but it's pretty good. Just solid. That's generally how Engi C runs go. 44 ships out of 106 beacons explored. 1831 scrap. Pretty decent. You know, I don't have any overwhelmingly high scores with Engi C, but I win just every time pretty much, because this ship is really, really, really good. So, that is 4 in a row now, and let's find out what the 5th one's going to be. 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, Stealth C. This will be our first ship of this streak that's not pretty good. This is a bottom tier ship, although not at the very, very bottom, I think. But that will come next time. So I hope you enjoyed the Engi C run. There was a lot of shenanigans going on with a very, very strong ship. And we will see you next time. Bye for now.